Manga-Waido.
My name is Yukihiro Takaoka. Nice to meet you all. I'm Tsukasa Saiga. Huh?
The hell you looking at?
You guys, stop glaring at each other like that. Let's make one thing clear. There will be no fighting in this classroom. That goes with you too, Saiga. Got it?
Yes, sir.
My name is Yukihiro Takaoka. I'm technically the CEO's son. I used to go to a private prep school, but I couldn't blend into the competitive environment and ended up becoming a shut-in. I didn't care where I was anymore. I just wanted to be in a regular public school, so I just transferred into the closest one, but I think I might have transferred into a pretty sketchy school. On top of that, I got top of the class for my exam and ended up sticking out like a sore thumb. Wonderful! Amazing, Takaoka! You really are the genius of the school, huh? Thank you, sir.
What the hell? Yao seems to have taken a liking for him.
Besides, he's supposed to be smart. Why is he here?
Maybe he's here to look down on us, huh?
What a prick.
I ended up struggling to find my place here as well, so I went out behind some of the school buildings to eat my bento. Is that? It was Saiga-kun and the class's boss, Gozo Koyama-kun.
Hey, I heard, Saiga. Apparently, you ran things back at your old school, huh?
Yeah, I guess I tried.
How about we make it clear who's better today, huh? You or me?
Don't blame me for this!
I'll talk!
But the fight was over in an instant.
You're kidding me. He's strong.
You learned your lesson, right? Don't mess with me anymore. Oh my god, he's so scary! I have to make sure that he doesn't notice me and mess with me. But a few days after that, yo, Takaoka, I need you to come with me, kid. Huh? I didn't have any right to say no. I just had to quietly follow him out behind the buildings when... Yo. Yes? You got 100 on the test the other day, right? I'm sorry, but can you please teach me how to study? Huh? Study? Apparently, this school moved faster than his old school, so there were a lot of parts that he didn't know how to do yet. If I screw up here and get expelled, then I have to drop out and work. That was my deal with my rents. Come on, man, please! Oh, if you're okay with me. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Phew. I thought he was going to start threatening me for money. Whatever the case, things finally settled down, and I ended up studying with Saiga-kun. Hanging out with him up close, he wasn't that terrifying of a man at all. So you just need to know the midpoint theorem here, and... Hey man, we're bros now, right? You can just call me Tsukasa. I'll call you Yukihiro too. Oh, well, Tsukasa, for this... Wait, what even is the midpoint theorem, huh? Did we learn about it? Yeah, last year. Alright, let's start from the reviews then, huh? Tsukasa apparently didn't learn the basics in middle school. I bought some middle school problems books and taught him. He slowly but surely was able to solve more difficult problems. It's the first time I've ever gotten a 70! You're so good at teaching, Yukihiro! I'm glad I can help you out. However, there was someone who saw our relationship and didn't like it. It was our teacher, Yao. Takaoka, you don't need to bother with Saiga. I don't want you to be negatively influenced. Huh? But it's pointless for Saiga to be studying at all. There's no way that a screw-up like him could ever climb the ranks. Mr. Yao, I don't know if that's the right... Let's go, Yukihiro. It's a waste of our time dealing with him. What did you say? Later, Yao. So I decided to help Tsukasa study back at his house.
Wow, look at you studying. How rare.
Shut up! Go take Kojiro on a walk or something, sis! Who's Kojiro? He's our dog. A dog, huh? That's nice. I really want a dog too, but our apartments don't allow pets. Well, you want to go for a walk with Kojiro as part of a break? Really? I'd love to! I would stay over at his place before our semester exams, and we got much closer to each other. Sis bought some clothes for Kojiro yesterday. Aw, that's so cute. It looks great on him.
That's cute!
Huh? What?
Did Gozo just say cute?
What is it? A picture of a chick? Oh my god, are you kidding me? You like little dogs? But your name is freaking Gozo!
Shut up! Cute things are what make the world go round, right?
Apparently, he had 3 dogs and 2 cats back at his house. He loved animals a lot.
So, Saiga,
What?
can you please tell me where you bought those clothes for your pup?
Alright, sure. That's how we started talking to Gozo-kun and getting along more. Slowly, the other delinquents also started getting closer to us. Then,
Hey, you two are studying a lot together, right? Can you teach us too?
honestly, we're always getting failing grades, so it's really not good. Well, wanna come over to my house then? Yeah. Mr. Yao is kind of annoying when we're in class, so we've been studying at Tsukasa's house recently.
Can I go over too? I need help with Old English.
At Tsukasa's house.
Good for you, Tsukasa. You've made friends.
Shut up, sis, go away!
You shut up, Tsukasa! How about you study with us, ma'am?
I am literally an adult with a job.
Then how about you come just chat with us?
You know, Gozo is really easy to read, isn't he?
Yeah, almost too easy. At this point, it's kind of cringy. This is so much fun. I don't think I've had this much fun since I was in middle school. Thanks to all of the studying, not a single person got a failing grade on the semester finals. Our first day of spring break, Tsukasa said he had something that he wanted to talk about with me. Hey, your family's really rich, right, Yukihiro? Huh? I mean, my dad is a CEO. Then you're the right guy. Come with me. Sure. We got to a small prefab building. Huh? Is this? Yeah. Minori-san lives here. She's a friend of mine. The main building is over there. This is just the shed. She modified it so that they can live here. From what he said, apparently, Minori-san was a senpai to Tsukasa, and had been catching and raising injured feral kittens. But as you can see, it's kind of a mess in here. Without beating around the bush, she needs money. The hospital fees, vacation fees, all of the food and shelter fees, they were no longer able to pay for it all with Minori-san's salary and Tsukasa's part-time work money. So, your family is rich, right? Do you think you can help out with us a little? Maybe you can get a small donation from your dad's company or something? Yeah, okay, sure. I'll ask him. I'm sorry, man. I know this is kind of awkward. I just didn't know what else I could do. I love cats, and this is a really admirable thing you two are doing. It would be an honor, so please, let me help. But still, if I talked to my dad, I would have just made him worried. So first, I needed to donate from my own savings while also opening up a fostering program website.
Wow, that looks really amazing.
This is the owner of the house, Minori Sakai-san. She had a full-time job while she ran this shelter.
These photos are really something else. You've taken these photos so that the cats look so very cute.
Ah, Tsukasa actually took the photos.
Tsukasa did, huh? Ah, look at you go.
Oh, you know, I've got to be able to help out somehow. Ah, I think I see what's going on. We talked about the shelter at school as well, and Gozo and the others also said they'd help out.
I can't donate any money, but I can definitely help you out. Here's the cat tower that you said you wanted.
Wow, it's so perfectly built!
My dad's a carpenter, so this is a walk in the park for me. Tsukasa, you make sure to tell your older sister about how well I made this, huh?
Yeah. That's how we continue to work with taking care of the cats and sheltering them. However, a few days later, when I was about to leave the house...
Hang on, Yukihiro. Are you going to that prefab again? What are you doing with those delinquents exactly?
Huh? Dad? How do you know about that?
I made Kuroba follow you.
Kuroba is my father's secretary.
You aren't being threatened by those delinquents, are you?
No, not at all, Dad. Actually...
I see. I understand. Sorry about jumping to conclusions and making him follow you. I was just worried about things because of what happened at the other school.
It's okay. I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. A few days later, my dad and his secretary visited the prefab shelter.
Wow, look at this cutie!
Sir, your face is completely contorted.
How am I supposed to keep a straight face when I'm looking at this adorable thing? I just want to numb it.
Sir, please, keep it together.
Your dad kind of reminds me of Gozo.
I didn't know either.
Anyway, you guys, it must have been quite the venture, raising all of these cats. How are you funding this operation?
Sir,
Well, I'm using my salary and Tsukasa-kun's part-time money. Also, everyone has just been making donations to squeeze by.
So you guys have been shaving off of your own personal income to protect these kittens. What an admirable task. But are you planning on continuing this going forward?
I'm planning on working part-time, and I think that I can donate more once I start working full-time.
It's not just about the money. What happens if Minori-san gets really sick and can't move? What if Tsukasa-kun and his friends can't come here for some reason or another? What's going to happen to the cats?
Which is why we have a suggestion that may solve all of these problems.
Huh?
A cat cafe? You know how you hear about the humane handling of dogs and cats that have been abandoned recently? We've been thinking about if we can do something to try to rescue as many as possible, to save their lives.
We actually just found a nice location and are looking for someone to run the whole thing. So we were wondering if you'd be interested in that position, Minori-san.
Me?
You've got experience rearing this many cats at once. More than anything, the love you have for these creatures is immeasurable.
But I've never even gone to college, so I don't know if I can handle anything difficult business-wise.
Oh, rest assured, I will teach you everything you need to know when it comes to running the actual business. If there's anything that you need help with, we will walk you through it.
That's awesome! You could get all kinds of people to come visit if it's a cat cafe, and you might even get people to adopt, too! And you can even hire some staff if it's a business, and it'll cut back on the pressure for you, Minori-san. Minori-san, you're always so busy with work and taking care of the cats. I really want you to get some well-deserved rest.
Guys, thank you. Okay then. If that's the case, I would love the opportunity. I figured that I wouldn't be able to keep this going forever, so thank you for the opportunity.
Can we work part-time there too, Dad? We want to help out as much as possible.
I'll help too! Yeah, of course. I'd really appreciate the help. Welcome.
Heck yeah! That's how we started working towards building and opening the cat cafe.
Wow, the furniture looks like it was built by my great-grandpa.
We bought and had some donations from rental stores since they were so outdated. We are hoping to refurbish these pieces of furniture to keep down costs. Would you guys be able to do that? If we're talking hardware, that's your job, Gozo.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Guys, thank you all so much. Coming out like this every single day? But, how are your studies?
They're fine. Our midterms were perfect too. Yukihiro summarized all of the key points for us to review, so we all got above average.
Great! Oh, I was really worried, actually.
It was right as we were all having a great time. I found you! What the hell are you all doing in a place like this? Yao?
What the heck are you doing here?
Apparently, he'd followed us. Takaoka! Why the hell do you hang out with this lot? Are you being threatened or blackmailed? No, not at all. Saiga, Koyama! You two are complete idiots, and you're a bad influence on Takaoka! You need to free him now! Huh?
The hell did you say?
Guys, calm down!
Right at that moment...
What's going on here?
You're Yukihiro-san's teacher. Ah! If it isn't Takaoka-kun's father! So yeah, I'm really hoping that you could tell your own son to stop hanging around the wrong crowd like that.
I understand where you're coming from, Mr. Yao. But that isn't something that I can accept.
Huh?
I haven't seen my son smile this much for a long time. He started when he met them.
But there's no point in wasting his time on something as silly as this.
My son has decided on something and is working passionately to make it work. Are you saying that that is silly?
No, that's not. If you think about his future, he should really be focused on studying. Mr. Yao, we are doing all of this to protect and preserve life. Please do not say that that's silly.
Yukihiro.
My old school had the idea that it didn't matter what you did as long as you got good grades, even if that meant kicking others down. I really hated how that school was. But after coming over here and meeting Tsukasa and the others, I finally feel like I'm having a fun high school life. But I will continue to be friends with Tsukasa and the gang. I will not quit. I want you to stop getting in our way. I'm trying to think about all of your futures.
If you're really thinking about your students, then what the heck is the problem? Your whole class seems to be doing better overall. That's right. Our grades have been going up like crazy too. Can you stop calling us stupid already? Mr. Yao, studies are very important, but there are things that these kids cannot do at any other age. And to top it off, that thing is saving lives, not to mention that they're improving their grades. Imagine if there was a teacher that was trying to destroy that environment. I wonder what the principal will think.
Okay.
I'm glad you understand. Please, the exit is right this way.
Yao didn't say anything else after that. He just went home, tail between his legs. After that, Yao never came back to the cat cafe, but he was always being annoying at school. You keep hanging out with morons. You're going to be stupid too. We don't need any freaking delinquents like you. You should quit on your own. I could ignore what he was saying to me, but I didn't like that he would talk about my friends. So I talked to Kurobo-san for help. He took out a small pen-shaped voice recorder from his pocket and said, "Please, put it to good use." Afterwards, we recorded every single horrible thing that he said to us. After we got a good amount of evidence, we reported back to Kurobo-san, and he said that he had some connections in the Board of Education, so he reached out to them. That fall, Yao was transferred at a weird time and disappeared from the school. A year and a half later,
Yukihiro, I graduated!
congrats, Tsukasa! Tsukasa was able to get into college. He was to study business and was excited to focus on running the cat cafe after graduation.
Working hard for the woman you like, huh?
What? How do you know that? Cause your face turns super red when you're around Minori-san. I think that everyone knows now.
She's probably the only person that doesn't know at this point. But I'm rooting for you, buddy. Good luck.
You too, Gozo. I hear that Tsukasa's older sister is actually single right now.
Single? That woman is single?
By the way, she really likes this Italian place in front of the station right now. She's always there.
No way! Great job, Tsukasa! That's my lovely brother!
Man, you two are having the time of your lives, huh? I wish I could talk about something like that too.
I mean, you can't because you're a kid. Right? They say that women only fall for the manliest of men.
I see. Afterwards, I was able to get into college and have been enjoying my student life since then too. I still work at the cat cafe as a part-timer, and things are busy every day. When I transferred at first, I never would have expected that all this would be waiting for me. I'm going to keep having fun with college and my part-time job from now on too.